the orphanage, and the doors creaked open with the familiar hall lying before you. But now it was shrouded in a silence too heavy to bear. Your feet, as you walk through, tread upon splatters of blood, and as you move through this dim corridor, a coppery scent thickens in the air. Your eyes adjust to the dim light, and the sight before you freezes your blood, but not Glaister's feet. On the floor of the hall lie two small bodies, a little girl and a little boy, sprawled out in ever-widening pools of scarlet, their faces pale, eyes half-lidded in final, tragic stillness. But in the shadowed corner of the room, you see one of the vampire spawns crouch and twisted, dark satisfaction cradling the limp form of another small child in its arms. And as you rushed forward, Glacier, you could see that it was Myrtle. Her tiny body, once so lively, hangs motionless against the creature's chest. Blood drips from her neck, staining her once bright dress, her face ashen and lifeless, framed by the predator's clawed hands. And we will roll our initiative.
Can I have some drama before the... So,
please.
Gleister lets out a despondent scream of rage and despair. Now, you guys have heard him be sad and pathetic before, but it ends in a bestial growl of fury. Oh. And he drops his shield, which is meaningful because you guys have never seen him do this. And he clutches his sword in two trembling hands as he screams incoherently with vengeance. Dark vengeance! Dark vengeance!
Dark vengeance.
I saw your fist raise at the screen.
Yes. Gleister raised his sword above his head, and now it's initiative time.
Yes, alright.
Not great.
I mean, the only one who's really struggling here is Nysa. Sorry. Nysa.
Oh,
really not great.
Yeah, this better not be all night.
Which reminds me, Nysa, you need to get your holy water out of your Monster Hunter pack and give it to Strahd.
Got it.
Mallory swings the sword and lobs a punch, and both meet their mark.
Oh, great. I'm just not putting any explanations on these attacks because I'm half asleep.
You're fine.
All right. Eldridge. Nope. Not Eldridge Blasting. Jarrell is going to scream in horror and imagine that this is one of the ones he's been chasing. And he's seen that Chill Touch has been rather effective previously.
Oh yeah.
He screams, "I told you to eat me!"
Oh, highly effective.
Roll that bitch. Ooh, that's really good.
Energy flies from your fingertips and strikes at the vampire spawn.
And it is unable to heal until the beginning of my next turn.
We love this.
And I will move to about here.
Great. Well,
Strahd.
wasting no time. I am Big Barbarian, man. I don't really need to think. I'll run forward. That will let me do action grapple and bonus action punch with advantage. But first, grapple. No rage, because I'm a normal human being.
Okay, they are even. It fails.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I still get the one little advantage punch from running 20 feet.
All right.
Whoa. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nice going,
We are
guys. Well,
out
off to
for
a
a
great
vengeance.
start.
Dark vengeance.
Dark vengeance. Just gonna
Yeah,
make sure.
your fist
Horrible.
slams into the creature, and you leave your mark behind, though it doesn't seem to but stumble. Glacier!
Get my hands on you.
Okay, well, I have already blown my action surge, so all I'm gonna do is my first two-handed swing with my silver longsword. Nope, that's a miss. He's too flustered to be accurate, so didn't do well. And that's it for me.
Yes, unfortunately, he can't pull his eyes away from Myrtle's body, which the vampire spawn has dropped unceremoniously to the ground in a splash of blood.
Oh.
And your longsword is of no consequence to this creature, and it focuses on you, Sturg.
You, the big muscly man. Ha! My pecs are harder.
Though it
God, I'm
does
becoming a fucking
very
bouncer
little
player.
in the way of this ability. And it sort of just looks at you, its face covered, dripping in the blood of these children strewn across the room, and it screams its taunt at you, Nysa.
Sounds more like a request.
Okay, I'm going to move up. I'm gonna hand Sturk my holy water.
Okay.
Okay.
And then does that count as an action or a bonus action?
I'm feeling generous. We can make that a bonus action this evening.
Okay.
Oh.
Normally that would be an action, but I imagine that you guys are operating with, under the mechanics of Dark Vengeance right now. So.
Yes. And since I am not close to her, I'm gonna move back a step, put some distance between us, and I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. This one. Sorry.
Well, you're the right one.
Right. Nope, sorry.
Well, alrighty.
Alright, still beats. It doesn't take half, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, I guess if you were to use the first roll to remove the, well, then again, yeah, never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, but
Rules
it's a
lawyering.
12. It would be a 12, but
The DC's 13.
yeah, I'm not feeling that generous. Mallory.
Okay. Well. Okay, well, he's gonna take his little knife and keep shanking. Quiet little emo boy.
Shank,
And
shank, shank.
stab he will.
Indeedy so.
Oh, that
Stabby
fuck! I'm
McStab
rolling
stab.
too much. That was a miss. That was a miss. I'm being.
That was a miss.
I'm being too automatic.
You were getting too excited.
Too
The
much
sword
shank.
slices across the spawn's body, and Jarrell.
I'm going to need to go press the chat here soon. Continue using the phantasmal hand around the neck of the vampire. I'm assuming a 22 hits.
It does.
Jesus.
That's bad.
I mean, the main point isn't damage. You're denying you 10 health every turn.
And I will, if I can, offer Gleister my magic dream sword that would be more effective against a foe such as this. I don't know if you'll be.
I mean, you could drop it, I guess.
I don't know, if you threw it at him, he'd probably catch it in one hand and just dual wield.
That works for me.
Give it a go.
What would I roll to talk to him? It's straight dex?
Yes, I'll have both of you. We'll do dueling dexes right now.
Go dex check. Bam.
All right. Well, Jarell does a perfect arc, though Gleister sort of fumbles to grasp for it. But you managed to
All right.
give it a hold. Jarell
Awesome.
rolled just well enough to give you some assistance there.
Well, it makes sense that I would only barely make it. I'm very distressed right now.
Indeed. Striggy.
Yes, sorry. A fire alarm went off for some reason.
Oh no.
Anyway. Oh yes, anyway.
Don't burn down.
I will never burn down. I grab again. Group hug. Be my friend. God, I am not rolling that well.
Here we go.
Come
Damn.
on.
Motherfucker. Urgh. I grunt in frustration, and I just sit there.
Plop down. All right, Gleister.
I might. Just might.
All right. So
That's all
explain to me. So I'm gonna take so I had my silver longsword in both hands, and let's assume that I caught the magic dream sword in my primary hand.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna do a regular longsword attack with that one, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the one in the other hand. Is that correct?
Yes. But you
Okay.
do not get to add your proficiency bonus to it unless you have that ability.
Or
Mhm.
something?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Meaning,
I would
basically,
just be using my strength then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then this will be my regular attack with the magic dream sword in my primary hand. We're gonna manually add +1 to this. So 17.
That's a hit.
Okay. All right. So 6 damage. And this next one is going to be my offhand with the silvered longsword, so we're going to manually penalize it by 2. So that's a miss. So
It
hit with
is.
the magic dream sword, and I missed with the one on my other hand, which is just crazy I'm doing.
That
But
extra 1 damage, that is just an extra slashing damage?
yes, it's all slashing.
Okay.
Well,
All right,
I guess,
sounds
no, I
good.
guess it would be. Well, but it counts as the magic weapon at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
perfect.
my sword counts as a +1.
Okay.
All right, and then sorry, that is it for me.
Alrighty. All right. The creature throws its arms around Mallory.
Oh, he's never had a woman's touch. Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Never know.
And she grabs him in her predatory claws and sinks her teeth into him as he is grappled.
Yeah. Ah. My brother in Christ.
And his hit point max is down by 8.
UK. I'll just have a temporary reminder of that. I don't want to fucking actually do all that.
And it growls in frustration as it feels no sense of nourishment from that drink.
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Did you forget to put damage on the claws?
No, let me roll it for you real quick. Instead of dealing damage, the vampire grapples the
Oh.
target,
Okay.
which then allows
Gotcha.
me to perform that bite.
Yuki.
Oh.
Yuki.
Rel,
No.
when it notices the surprise on the vampire's face, he grins devilishly.
That was me.
Okay, I'm gonna do point my finger at it and cast Toll the Dead. This is
Jesus. High roller.
hurting my feelings. Okay, I can't. I don't have.
It's
any...
been invigorated by the blood of 2 children. 3.
Stop.
Okay, I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Well, Mallory. Well, this isn't the kind of grapple where you have disadvantage restraint, right? This is just no movement grapple, right?
Right, with an escape DC of 13.
Great. Well, fuck escape and start stabbing.
Alright, stab, stab, stab.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the grip is thrown off, but it's hard to avoid that knee in the lady bits.
Well, some dirty fighting.
Not in the lady bits.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
All right. Jarrell will continue his stranglehold.
Fucking Darth Vader posing.
Dude.
I told you, if you want to eat again, come to me.
Kind of stopped by like 3 men brutally pounding her to death.
All right, now make her drink the holy water.
I got grapple her first. I failed like
Well.
twice in a row.
That's true.
Okay, well, for once, I am on a rolling spree, apparently.
You're grappling the grappler.
I'm grappling the grappler.
It's a
I'm
sandwich.
stirring the grappler. I like to pull her away now, to stop her grapple. Then again, it's aiming the thing.
Ooh. I feel like we're
Like,
gonna do
if
an
someone is
athletics check
grappling, yeah, that's fine.
to see whether or not she holds on to Mallory and they come along. He's coming along.
Okay.
Where are we
Okay.
moving her to?
We're going to the corner.
Alright, so's Mallory. Come on, buddy.
You are
It's
my
just
friend.
like all of them are like twirling around the hallway
I'm
in
running
this
around.
bloody arc.
Well, they're not running away
Blood
now.
trace.
True.
Yeah, blood trace Leicester in the middle, 2 swords and everything. It's a whole party. But I
Alright.
get to now do the pound action at advantage. Very funny name.
Pound.
Okay. I think my dice are rigged.
All of them are. I'm telling you, we got the Dark Vengeance mechanics here.
Mhm.
Oh well. Next turn I can make him start drinking some weird fluids.
Weird fluids.
Yeah, man. I know where it's been.
All
Should
right.
have had
I
like a
sure-
bottle of something.
You slice it with your sword.
Alright, so another 6 magic weapon damage. Now,
Where have you gone to? Why are you distant?
I'm sorry.
He sounds like he's in a TV.
There you are.
All right, so another 6 damage with the magic weapon, and then I miss my offhand again.
Alright.
That's it for
Consistency
me.
is key. Question mark.
All right. She is going to ignore the arms wrapped around her and attempt to take another bite out of Mallory.
Nope. He's a virgin.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna stay a healthy distance away still. But I am, well, now I can't actually. I don't have enough room. Gonna go again with Toll the Dead.
Okay. Wisdom.
Wow.
No dice, my friend.
This bitch is resilient.
Till that child blood. Mallory.
Fuck her up, you guys.
Oh, buddy. He'll keep doing what he does best. He'll stabby stab. Little rogue. A beep. Oh, okay, that's
Not with that sword.
Sword
But
might have to go.
manages to do some bludgeoning.
Another knee kick to the groin.
Perfect. Jabril.
We know what the game plan is,
That ain't broke.
Don't touch.
Don't fix it.
Damn.
and it's doing so good.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
really
for
doing
sure.
so well.
And I'm imagining like his eyes are aglow, and for each hit, it's like another pulse of energy he sends. And it like travels through the air and then like pulses into the hand around her throat.
Badass.
Yes. I love it.
Well, that didn't do much, but
Hey,
It
man,
did not.
9 and health every turn.
it's still
That's a
doing
lot.
its task.
It sure is. Well, I'd like to give this woman some holy water down the gullet.
All right.
How do I force feed this woman?
Force feed.
We'll make a improvised melee attack.
I was hoping you'd say athletics.
Well, hold on. So if he fails this improvised melee attack, will the whole thing be wasted like when I tossed mine?
I imagine regardless, it's gonna get onto her. So I'm saying I'm thinking that if he is going, because he's grappling her, she's busy grappling Mallory. Kind of hard to miss with this, but I'm thinking we'll take half damage if she's not able to ingest it.
I was maybe gonna propose like there could be 2 checks involved. Like the first one is like you're not gonna uncork the stopper until you actually have it jammed inside of her mouth, and then the second check would be like you got it in there and now you're popping the stopper. I don't know, something like that.
That sounds more risky, but I'm totally down.
Well, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah. Well, I mean, if we don't get it down her throat, like we won't have wasted it until.
Yeah.
Stop
Hey,
and
man.
bumper phase.
I came here to force feed this bitch some holy water. I'm done for anything.
I believe in you. I believe in you, Sturg.
Hey, man, as long as it's athletics, I believe myself too.
Glacier, do you have any inspiration?
I wish that I did, but unfortunately, I gave mine to Drell last time. Unless my speech about my dark vengeance qualified for anything.
Sure. We'll say that it did, and we'll say you're using it now. So go ahead
Okay.
and make an athletics check,
Yay!
Sturgy boy.
You
I
know
missed
what?
you guys. I gotta be a little nice.
I'm gonna be a bit nice too, I guess. So I'll do something I don't really do. I'll rage for advantage.
I mean, there's
Oh,
dead kids
he's-
involved.
He's outraged enough on behalf of our children.
I'm raging for you. Bit angry now. Yeah, that's right.
No,
that's right.
no
you
stopping
need
that. All right, and go ahead and do one more to successfully unload it
Yes, release all my
into that
load.
bloody gullet. That's lovely.
No problem.
Yeah.
28? Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. I don't even know if it's worth me rolling. Like, just
Oh,
for
come on.
shits and gigs.
Well, that's funny, 'cause that's a good roll.
It's a great roll, but I do numbers, not automatic fails and misses, so that is still beat. Natural 20 is not gonna help.
But you're not stronger than me.
All right, so
Force
let me
feeder.
look up our holy water real quick. What the damage is there? 2d6 radiant. Would you like to roll it yourself?
I'm not rolling
If-
that. The fucking Dark Vengeance
Oh,
Lance can roll that.
yeah, Glacier or Darrell should roll. You guys have been having incredible luck. All of you have been having great luck. There's been so many 20s in this line of stuff.
I had
How about
2 20s in a row.
I'll roll one d6 and Jarrell can roll the other d6.
Love it.
Oh,
shit.
fuck. Avenge me, Jarrell.
I'm
Fuck.
crying, you guys.
Not much
I'm just
Okay.
curious. Ignore
Three.
it. Okay.
Well, it could be better, but
just
3
ignore it.
radiant damage was taken. And we're gonna call that 6 radiant damage, because it's going straight into the system.
All right. Just gagging on that holy water. That's what
Yes,
you
she
get.
is.
That's what you get.
How's
Gleister
that
is very,
taste, bitch?
Yeah, he's very unhinged, freaking Dark Vengeance.
Meanwhile,
it's,
the kids in the next room.
I think they've
Well-
gone through some worse at this point.
Well, I have a plan for that too, but first thing on the agenda is chopping this bitch's head off.
Drop it. Oof. Drop it.
All
Oof.
right, so. Gosh darn it! That was with the magic dream sword, so that was a miss. And then we'll try
Was.
my other offhand. Wow,
That's a
even
hit.
with the penalty, that's a hit.
Mhm.
All right, so
It
I'm
is.
only gonna take half the damage because it's my silvered one, but that's how it goes. So, 8 is the total before any damage reductions. Just silver.
All right. Beautiful. Glacier's just wildly swinging weapons in this very tight corner.
Oh yeah, yeah. So lots of people wrestling. It's a miracle I haven't stabbed anybody. But I bet they'd understand. We're all best friends now.
Going to continue to feast on Mallory.
Oh, it's rolling really fucking good itself.
Damn.
And Mallory's hit point max is reduced by 11.
Yeah.
That's
Though
brutal.
it once more growls in angry frustration.
Ignore that. That was horrible math.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was like all of your health there, my friend.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta redo my little math. Oh. It's like 30 something. I do them all. Just keep going. I'm bad at math.
All right, Nysa.
Out of character, as a group, we are not healing Mallory, correct? We do not need him.
What?
Do we need
What?
him?
I don't know.
I-
This is Mallory. Why would you like a Mallory? You don't like Mallory?
Yeah, don't ask
problem?
me. I would say I adore Mallory. So honestly, don't ask me. You guys decide.
I
I
said
don't
out
like
of
my little
character,
silent
guys.
guy.
Do you want to keep him?
Yeah, I want
And
to keep my little
He's
silent
like your
guy.
pet. He's like your little pet.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
my pet.
He's much more reliable. I mean, Lancelot is our most precious one. Our adventuring party's named after him.
Our
But,
mascot.
Right, exactly. But Mallory is much more sturdy, and we could never expose Lancelot to danger. Unlike Mallory, who we will gladly throw into danger because we think he's crazy.
Yeah.
Is anybody
He's just
else
quiet.
missing hit points?
No, really.
Just Mallory.
No.
Okay.
I'm missing
will...
15, but I'm so tanky, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay. I will use my... Can't use that one. First for my action, I'm going to try Toll the Dead
Yes.
again.
Love that. Let's go wisdom save.
Roll low, roll low. There we
Finally.
go.
Thank God.
At last.
Roll your damage, 1d12.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Murder!
Not bad at all.
Perfect. And then I will cast Healing Word. We'll do. hmm, What?
Oh,
For 9 HP. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
And
dun.
then
Dun, 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 dun.
that
Shit, I forgot to go
is
into the.
Would you guys
all
like
I can
reminders
do.
if I notice you're not watching the stream?
yeah.
Okay.
Mallory
definitely
will look over to you, Nisa, and will give you that little nod. The silent approval.
Thanks,
And-
partner.
I'll hold my hand up. You're so welcome.
Appreciation. And he'll get back to stabbing, like a little weirdo.
Step, step,
God,
step.
he sucks at stabbing.
The shank is
He sucks
the
at
shank and
punching.
knee. Well, the 1-2 is not working out as well for him this time around.
All right, I send another pulse of energy towards the hand I have around her throat.
Oh!
Die! Die! Die!
Oh!
Wow.
It doesn't matter if you do low or high, because, you know, you're still denying her 10 health. It's amazing.
It's true, we haven't let off on that. But she can't run anywhere.
Oh.
She's trapped in
10
a
or
corner.
more health, even.
Yeah, because I stop her from
Oh.
feeding when she bites too.
Yeah, I'll unhitch my little hand axe. I'll get it chopping on this little tree pine.
Oh, where is that damage coming from?
I'm
He's
raging
raging.
now. And I'm using my hand axe. Oh, I didn't roll to attack. Sorry.
Right, I was like,
Yeah, I was-
something's out of order here.
I missed that part too.
I sure hope that you, okay, yep, you got it.
Nice.
So that is
Bit
a
of a
total of
murder.
20 damage. How would you like to kill this vampire spawn?
Oh, I like to
Oh,
brutally chop into her from top right to bottom left, one chop at a time as she screams.
Yeah.
That'll do it, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. As the vampire falls in multiple pieces now, a chilling quiet settles over the orphanage hall, broken only by the faint, sickly sound of dripping blood and a ticking clock somewhere nearby.
Leicester falls to his knees. He's sobbing and he's trying not to look at Myrtle. Instead, he's gazing hatefully at the dead vampire spawn, and he wants to grab the chunk that's attached to the head by the hair and drag it over to him and rip her fangs out with his gauntleted hands.
Oh. All right. You can have another inspiration and give me a religion check with advantage.
Okay. That is just a straight D20 roll, I'm afraid.
But advantage is good. Advantage is good.
Oh yeah. 14.
All right. I think that puts you in there, my friend. Oh. It doesn't.
Uh-oh.
I will say you only managed to get one.
Oh, and I maybe break the other one or something?
Yes, the other fractures in your hand. And
Well.
I will post that for you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pull I pull the one fang out, and then I fuck up trying to pull the other fang out, and I'm very frustrated by this point. And then I just beat the rest of that fucking head into jelly with my gauntleted fists.
Jeez, oh, these are okay.
And now you just hear the repeated as he absolutely pounds this once mortal's head into a pulp on the ground.
And when there's nothing left to pound, he starts, crying again, keeled over. Um, out of character, Sister Nysa. I need you to do me a favor.
What's up?
You're of everyone in the party, you're the best suited to do this, since firstly, our characters have known each other for like maybe an extra day, possibly just 12 hours, but slightly longer. And the fact that we started with the same faction, he trusts you the most. Probably Jarell is next, and
Sturg is
Sturg
last.
well, yeah,
Bottom
Sturg is
line,
last.
Sturg's
I was gonna
last.
say, yeah, Mallory
I
was
kill
very helpful
people.
when Sturg had his berserk phase. But he needs Gleister is going to need Sister Nysa to remind him that he can't just go insane again, and that he needs to keep together and be strong because Freak is going to need him more than ever. And he's not going to be. It's a coin flip, really, if he would be able to come to this without some encouragement from so many respects.
I appreciate the respect. Okay, so in character, Nysa walks over and kneels down in front of Glacier and puts a hand on his shoulder. Um, Glacier, we have to be strong. We can't fall apart right now. We have to find Freak. He's gonna need you, as well as any of the rest of the surviving children in the orphanage. We have our time to grieve. Right now, we have some children to save. We can do this.
He looks up at her with his tear-streaked face, and he rubs, snot off his face with his gauntleted bracer, or with his metal bracer. And then he nods and he stands up, and he's still just kind of silent there, but he seems ready to respond to instructions.
Let's clear the upstairs, and then we can go check the church.
Yes, we need to make sure that there is no more vampires like in the building.
Okay, I would like to head up the stairs. I will be first in marching order. I Jarell, as I walked past you, if you gestured for me to give you the sword back, I would have. Otherwise, you would have just marched.
It actually, as you were beating
Oh,
the crap out of this vampire, it just
it disappeared.
vanishes. Yeah.
That's funny, yeah.
And then as I start following you, preferably behind Sturg and you, it will actually just reappear in my hand as we go up the stairs.
That's awesome.
Can I
also
get a
that remind-
passive perception check for everybody? Can you put yours in the chat real quick?
I was gonna break open this door.
Passive perception.
Okay.
Where is that on the character sheet?
It's on the left-hand side,
Okay.
Mallory and
kind of above your
Sturg have the same.
tools. Oh, very cool. All right, Nysa, what are you working with on your passive, your PP?
Um,
How big's your peepee?
Yeah,
I don't know why
I hope
I can't see it.
it's big. It's very
It's
fun.
just below your skills on the left-hand side.
Can you get out of here? I'm trying to do stuff. Go.
Oh, I see.
All right, Sturg, you do get the sense that you want to break down that door because you can hear a small muffled thump drifting from within the room.
Yeah, shit, fuck it. Still raging. Break the shit down. Fuck the ram.
You broke that exact same door down earlier.
Too fucking bad.
And I fixed it. And I fixed it. That's hilarious. Yeah, do it again.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. It splinters with a very little effort.
I didn't fix it that well.
And
Shit. What do you see?
you
God damn it, I don't know.
immediately find the source of some of the obstruction. Miss Velasco lies sprawled across the floor, her body battered and broken, but even in death, she seems to guard the room with a fierce protectiveness, and it's clear that she used her last breaths to try and hold this door to keep the terror outside from reaching the children within. And in the far corner, the remaining children are huddled together with their small faces pale and fearful. And as you've all pushed in with a giant clatter and a bang, Freak scrambles to his feet, clutching a jagged piece of bedpost, his eyes blazing with terrified courage, and he charges towards the doorway, ready to defend these children like the strong man someone told him that he was.
I hope he
Shit out
charges
of
and
shirt.
stabs me. Yeah, I really hope he fucking does.
And he runs up to you and he begins just whacking you with this bedpost.
I'll just look down at him. That's it. No words.
It's
Just
okay,
stare.
Freak. It's okay.
What's you guys? What's happening? What's going
That-
on? We just heard
Covered
screaming
in
and then
blood.
my Myrtle got lost. And are you guys okay? Miss Velasco, she's not been moving for a while.
It's bad right now, I'm not gonna lie. But you need to stay brave, stay strong, protect these others. We're gonna go and we're gonna help out the rest of the townsfolk, okay?
Don't leave me again. Please don't leave me here again.
Can we just pause 1 second? Did I go up the stairs, or could I be hearing this conversation come back in?
I imagine that Sturg, unless you didn't stop when Sturg starts breaking in the door.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I would have heard that. Okay.
Yeah, so I imagine
I
you're
wander-
tumbling in after them. Yeah.
All right, so I'm wandering in late after Drill did his thing, and I stumble up just with the one sword in my hand, and I sort of drop it, and I drop to my knees, and I embrace the boy.
He's a mirror to you. He drops the bedpost almost in the same breath, and he rushes into your arms. And he's small; they don't fully wrap around you, but you get the sense that he's trying. He's trying to reach his fingertips. He's squeezing you stronger than you feel this boy should be able to.
Okay, well, you guys will have to clear the house, because I'm kind of going to be busy here trying to speak to and comfort the children. I'm going to walk back over to the other end without putting him down. Oh yeah, I can move this kid. Yeah, great. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
All right, so that's what I'm doing. I recommend you guys fan out and search the place.
We'll come back to you in a moment. Yes.
Sure.
We still have to find a certain woman.
Do
Stuck
any
in a
of
certain
you stay, or do any of you? What are the rest of you guys doing?
Well, shit, Mallory will fucking start booking it and start start following, because we have to go
Uh-oh.
to the inn. I hope.
The inn.
Isn't that where
He's at the church.
Irene?
Oh.
No, I said the inn.
Irina is at the inn, but we
Yeah.
were under the impression that Navara tracked him to the church because that dumb piece of shit thought she'd be there. That dumb dickhole.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and his steed's
You wanna
sitting
go?
on top of the church, so
You didn't
I
tell
w-
anyone
Yeah.
going there.
I
That's
would
true.
like-
You did see. So when you guys were fighting the vampire spawns in the street, shortly after that whole thing occurred, you saw Strahd and his giant shadowy horse flying across. And then when you got to the orphanage, you passed the church with the steed atop it.
I would like. Sure, let's clear upstairs before we move on.
As Sturg and Mallory just start running out the front door.
No, you are being ignored. We are on a mission. I am still in soldier mindsets. I am gonna clear the assets. I will find the most prioritized assets. These children are not part of my package.
The two
I
of
have
them
reached
just
much.
run past you without a thought.
Yes, I am on a mission.
All right, Drell, you're going up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Nysa.
him.
Nysa?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, if you got my back, then yes, we'll go check upstairs.
Yep.
Not about to go alone.
Oh, no.
All right.
One
You
second.
creep up.
Hold on.
Oh.
One second.
You got it? Can you move okay?
Okay. Yep. Now I can. Okay. We're good.
All right. Let's just start poking our heads in the room, make sure there's no more threats.
If you see any children, tell them to come back down here.
Yes.
Man, maybe I should do something about. I'm gonna, after I've reassured them for a little bit, can I go over and move Miss Velasco's body?
Mhm.
So that if any other children get upset by seeing it, I'm gonna drag it and I guess. Oh, is that a bathtub?
Fizz.
Oh, good, there is a bathtub. That was one of my
Oh
questions.
god, it's not bathtub.
Yes, I'm not gonna throw her in the bathtub. That's unsanitary. I'm gonna put her
Okay, I
over
was
in the
like,
other No. No. Yeah. Over in the other
Flopper.
corner because the children will need to wash up later. And oh my god, hey, get the fuck back in there.
no, the body is walking. There you go.
Well, I was gonna say I would toss it back in there if need be.
No, you're good. It didn't follow you.
So while I was dragging it over, I see the door open again, and I wander back out, and I'm sniffling again a little bit, and I pick up my shield that I had thrown down earlier, and I gently placed it over Myrtle because I still can't bear to see her broken form. And then I walk back, close the door, and go back to reassuring the children, and that's back to everybody else.
Okay. All right. I love it. Freak is absolutely still tearful, and he barely allows you a few feet from him. The two of you sweep the upstairs pretty thoroughly, and you do find blood, but it's older than all of the rest, and no different than the stuff from you were last here. It seems Ms. Velasco didn't really have time to tend to that
Yeah, things spiral
before
quickly.
she was murdered. But everything up here seems safe.
Poke my head in the attic.
Babies are in their little cribs in the nursery, undisturbed. Well,
Okay.
yes, one moment, Drell. You climb the ladder, and aside from the gaping hole in the floor that Sturg's had put there, all looks normal, well, and intact.
Good deal. Feeling confident that the rest of the children are at least safe for the time being, I will head back downstairs.
Yeah, I will follow. Same consensus. Nothing seems amiss.
All right. Just the normal blood. All right. Nysa and Glacier clomp down the steps, and they return to the room to find Glacier and his herd of children.
Future
Um,
Avengers.
I walk up.
Mhm.
Yes.
Glacier, don't forget that there are infants upstairs also. Um,
Oh God. Oh God. Um. Yes. We need to get everybody. I don't know if everybody's safe in their bed. I don't know. I'd be more secure. I'm not living here. You guys are gonna have to figure out what's going on in the church. Because there's nobody else to lead for these children to be with.
I agree.
Yeah, Mallory's an NPC, but like, you want me to leave the terrifying masked mental patient with like a room full of terrified children?
Probably
He can
not wise.
protect
He's the
us. I've
slasher
got
villain.
I've got my sword. And he picks up the bedpost again and
All
brandishes
right.
it.
Well, all right. At this point, I was gonna do this along with the speech, but since he's opening the way, I'm gonna take out my special sword and shield that I made for him and present it to him, and just say, "You'll need these. We'll talk about them later." And would you guys all help me? Well, not Sturg, but or Mallory, but Nysa and Jarell, would you guys help me get all of the children down here so that I can keep them company? Um, while you guys investigate the church.
Yeah, we can bring the infants down.
Yep, there are 3. And most of them are small enough that you could carry probably 2 at a time.
Okay.
So
I'll grab 2.
Nysa
Jarell,
double
you're-
fists the babies, and Jarell grabs his own, and this, of course, starts a chorus of light squawking. But some of the older girls in the group know what to do, and their arms go out to hold on to the little ones.
All right. We'll hand them off, and I'd rather not leave you here alone, Glycer.
Yes, I understand, but these children can't be left alone. I wish I could go with you all to see what's going on with the Strahd's seat on the church, but I mean, what other choice do we have? If we knew where Arena was, well, we know where she is. She's in the inn, but that's not close to us, is it?
I have a
In theory,
solution.
we
You can
left
just
her at the inn.
you could just take
Okay,
control
that's
of
an
Mallory.
excellent point.
What?
Oh, yeah, there's an idea. That's a great idea.
Wait, repeat it. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
You
I'm
can
gonna
just take
play as
control of
Mallory.
Mallory. Yeah,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
play as a
Yeah.
Dark Avenger now.
Yeah, I can do that one
Okay.
sec.
Yes, let me move his thing so I can move it next to Sturg and pinch his nipples.
Oh,
Yeah,
these
really
nipples
serious.
are rock hard.
I just think
You
that's
gotta be careful.
Listen, we've played with Mallory as a character for a while now. I just feel like that is what he's been thinking about doing since this whole vampire thing came up.
No, in DMs for sure, but as a character, he's like just this depressed fucking slasher villain walking around.
Yeah, definitely don't
Okay.
leave him with the child.
All right, well then let me
Yeah, no,
rephrase
for
that.
sure.
As soon as I get control of him, he's gonna
You
walk
got him.
up and he's just gonna. Okay, where is he? There he is. No, where the fuck is he?
Down here.
It's the bottom.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then,
I mean, he's in
gonna
the
walk.
street, but yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna walk over to you, Sturg, and just poke you, and not say anything in response. And you can't tell if he's like looking
Poke you
at
with
you
the sword.
plaintively, like, no, with just the finger, just poking with his index finger. He pokes you in the shoulder, and then with his mask, he purposely conceals his face, so you have no idea like what the fuck he wants. Does he want something? Like, what do you want? What is this about?
I'm
Alright.
gonna
Alright,
slap his mask out of his face so it flies off and keep running.
All right.
Out of
Dumb
character,
fuck.
though, did we tell Freak about his sister?
Nope.
That has not happened yet.
Probably for the best.
No, I'm going to. That's what I don't know. Obviously, as far as moving the plot along, going to the thing is first. So we
Okay.
can
I
cut
just
back to Gleister and what he.
Yeah, I know you have a whole speech for these children prepared, and so I'm very anxious
I
to
know.
hear it. You've had 2 weeks preparing, so I know it's gonna be good. So, all
Yeah,
right,
so I can. Yeah.
okay,
Sweet. I'm a kung fu guy.
yeah. As you stepped out of the
Spherical.
orphanage, or ran out of the orphanage, rather, Sturg, Mallory, the chaotic din of the streets sort of settles just long enough for you to catch a glimpse of a familiar figure racing towards you. Fiery red hair flows behind her like a banner in the night, and with each determined step, you see the unmistakable form of Irina Kolyanovich. Her eyes are wide with fear, though there's a fierce resolve on her face as she seems to sort of divert her path, and she stops before you, catching her breath just long enough to speak. You heard it, didn't you? The screams, the horror. Strahd is here. I saw his shadow from the inn, and I knew something terrible was happening. Then I stepped outside, and her eyes sort of well with tears for a moment, but she lifts her eyes and seems to sort of force them back, trying to be strong. I couldn't stand by, not while he's after the bones. And she reaches for the rapier at her hip to sort of steady herself, and she says, "We must get to the church before it's too late."
Well, look, Irina, I appreciate you're willing to fight, but as a guy who has now suplexed multiple vampire spawns and killed multiple in the past 20 minutes, I don't think you're gonna be doing jack shit. So, respectfully, how about you go to the orphanage and sit with Gly and his traumatized children, and we, and by we I mean everyone but you, go to the church. Sounds great?
Traumatized children? What happened to the children?
It got
Hmm.
we were just a few minutes too late. And we
Jarrell,
had
they what?
The spawn made it before we did. It's not pretty.
Mallory just whistles.
Most of
and
them
goes,
are safe.
we lost 3 children and the headmistress.
There was nothing you could do, Nysa?
Um, Unfortunately, no. They were drained of all life. I'm so sorry.
I can stop them from feeding, but they're still tough.
And you want me to go back there? I will not. I will face him. You can't stop me, and nor should you. This has
He
everything to do with
can
me,
stop
just
you.
as it has something to do with you.
But he is after you, and we were supposed to keep you safe. And we can't very well do that if you go confront him to his face.
You truly
You
will
can't
not
control
let
yourself
me.
in front of him, Irina. He has a power over you.
I don't want to see all of these people die for me when I've done nothing to help them. I should at least do my part.
He
Don't
controlled
you
your body last
understand?
time. Did he not?
We cannot tell you what to do, but it is not very wise, in our opinion. You are more than welcome to assist us. We're not
He
telling
could
you you can't.
control any of you.
That is valid. That is valid.
And if you do not succeed, then there's no hope for us anyways. I will stay back, but please, if it were you, you would not linger behind.
That soldier mentality. 50-50, knock her out, don't knock her out, knock her out, don't knock her out.
No, we don't. We don't want to knock her out. Just
Roll a
in case.
dice if you like.
I'm just thinking. I guess. Is that, like, smart thing to do? Knock her out. She's not complying. But, same time, logic argument. I guess 11 or above, I beat this woman and put her back in the orphanage.
We're gonna go wisdom, not intelligence. Oh, okay, there you go.
Well, I understand and respect your need. Anyway, I'm gonna grapple her. I'm gonna start, I guess, choking her out.
Jesus Christ.
Have me.
Oh my
Um,
God, Strahd.
Mallory
Darrell-
slaps you.
Strahd.
Mallory
Just-
never asked
the-
once.
the quicker you stop resisting, the better this will be. This is
Mallory
not any more fun
stabs
for
you,
you or me.
stabs you in the kidney.
Okay.
Stabbing. No stabbing.
Pokes him with the stick.
Pokes him
Hand me at
violently.
once.
Jesus Christ!
And
This
she
is
slithers from your grasp and brandishes her rapier at you. We'll pretend that didn't
Oh.
happen, and you will not attempt to stop me again. Or the next time, I will not be trying to help myself, but I will be trying to hinder you.
You know, if he catches you and he runs off with you, and we meet again, I'm gonna punch you. I'll break your nose. Anyway,
Strahd,
let's
God
go to
damn
the
it.
church, I guess.
we can't be grappling everybody that we come across. Enemies,
Look, it
absolutely.
solved most of my problems.
Mallory
But
slaps you in
that
the
doesn't
face
mean
again.
that it's okay.
Get yourself together, man.
Stop touching me, you fucking stick man!
She
Mallory
gives
makes,
a curt nod and sheathes her rapier and sort of meshes together with the group.
Okay, so she's going with us or not going with us?
Oh, she's
He's
going.
with us.
Okay, good. Okay. On we go.
If she was possibly going to be convinced, it was finished the moment that Star grabbed her.
I was gonna choke her out all nice and well, but no, this bitch is a fucking snake slithering nat 20.
She showed Sturg she knows how to protect herself.
She's a girl boss.
Ahead looms the familiar sight of St. Andrew's Church. Its sanctuary, once a place of hope, now overshadowed by dread. The roof is still crowned with Strahd's flaming steed, its eyes glowing like embers in the night. It paws at the air as it lets out a fierce snort of flame silhouetted against the dark sky. But its master is nowhere to be seen. And here we are.
I'm the only one thinking of stealing his fucking horse.
Yes, you are.
Oh, all it took was
Oh.
one step to the left. Well, the horse. Okay. Okay, buddy. You're mean.
How'd you open it from there, huh?
I didn't open it. It wasn't open when I got here.
Yeah, it's already
Oh.
open when you moved the scene over.
It's fine. It's your fault.
I'm
just kidding.
Kill myself.
All right, yeah, you guys walk on up. And the heavy doors creak ominously as you just now, this very moment, push them open.
This horse is on the roof, right?
It is, yes.
Fuck. So,
Derek, are you opening the door?
Well, hold on. Is there a ladder nearby?
There is no obvious ladder nearby, no.
Damn it. Fuck, can you get up there? Fucking fly or something? A weirdo.
Inside, the flickering candlelight casts long, distorted shadows across the stone floor. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the pulpit, where Strahd von Zarovich stands, tall, dark, and horrifyingly calm. His pale fingers are wrapped like iron vices around Father Lucian's throat, lifting the old man slightly off the ground as if he weighs nothing. And in his other hand, Strahd clutches a small bag, the bones of St. Andrew, dangling mockingly at his side. Milivaj lies crumpled near the front few pews, unmoving and silent, his body limp as though discarded after a vicious strike. Whether dead or alive, you cannot tell. And you all see Navara, her eyes unfocused and distant, kneeling beside the Dread Lord.
Kneeling. Ugh. Well, excuse me, sir, but you seem to be holding that old man in a very nefarious manner, and I have some experience when it comes to holding old men in that manner. So if you could, let him go without killing him, and maybe hand me that bag you got in your hand. Oh, you get the walking
as
horse with
you
you.
as you rush forward, words tumbling from your mouth in any way, shape, or form to get Strahd to just listen, just come quietly. Strahd's cold eyes meet yours, and the faintest smile curls at the corner of his lips, an expression of cold amusement that freezes the blood in any normal person's veins. Without a single word, he tilts his head, his grip tightening on the priest's neck, and with a sickening, casual, Father Lucian's body goes limp, his eyes rolling back as his lifeless form falls to the floor with a hollow thud. Faith is such a fragile thing, don't you think? And he lifts one hand, and smoke begins to furl from the bag in his grasp. And then it ignites before your eyes.
Well,
I rolled a stealth check. Is there any chance that Mallory could have snuck in and he's back in that corner?
So it was unfortunately not something that I had prepared on somehow, and I did not have it broadcasted to everybody. But he rolled a 32 on his perception check.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, Mallory thinks he's hiding.
He sure does. He's gotten no indication, so far, that he's not.
Oh, does Arena walk up to him and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Because that
Yeah,
would ruin it.
she's crouched behind the pews, following
Okay.
suit, of course.
So, I see you like killing old people too. I don't know if I like it, but you're Strahd, the devil, all that jazz. Have you seen any big werewolves around?
I see plenty of werewolves.
Right,
They are
big
my
ones.
creation.
Oh.
They do my bidding. They are my eyes, my ears, and my hands in this world.
Would you happen to know where the biggest one is?
He turns his eyes from you, and they land on Irina, who is creeping along the side of the pews after Valerie.
Eyes here. Eyes up here. Hello?
And he does. He snaps his eyes back to you. And
Amazing.
his voice sort of takes on a colder and sharper quality. What hubris you think that you could hide her from me? And
Sorry.
he steps forward, and gestures to the smoldering pile of ash that once was those bones. You think that you've thwarted me by meddling in the church's protection? Simple-minded you are.
I think you have the wrong idea. See, I'm looking for a very, very big werewolf. I don't know where you think I fit into all this with like protecting someone or the church. I'm not really the best kind of guy. So If you could tell me where this biggest werewolf of yours is, that'll be dandy.
You think that you can lie to the Dread Lord? The only reasons that I know of this plot to recover these bones is because of this simple-minded coffin maker. I hear and see everything that he hears and sees. So I
So you saw me
know
threaten him.
your threats mean nothing. Those vampires had been lying dormant for months in this quaint little town, waiting for the slightest reason to stir. Just planted here on a whim as mere entertainment. All I had to do was watch through the eyes of that pathetic coffin maker, biding my time until your curiosity conveniently brought them to life. So you may claim that you have nothing to do with this, but you cannot fool me.
Okay, you got me. I am the reason the whole town is dead or dying to vampires. Boo hoo. But could you tell me where this big werewolf is? Or are you just gonna keep prattling on about how you're this big smart person and how you're looking for this one girl all your life, or yada yada?
Also, this whole time, what is Navara doing?
Did
She
you
She
has
move?
actually
not moved. She is still knelt down, her eyes more so cast down at the planks, but she is still knelt on one knee, unmoving, unspeaking, has not acknowledged any of you.
Can I attempt an insight check with Mallory's wisdom to see if he can tell if she's in a trance or something?
Sure.
Ooh.
Sturg, you definitely get the impression that Strahd does not care about you
I know.
or your petty quests. And the look that he gives you is like down his nose, you know, and he does not even deign to give you a response. And Glacier, you have no idea what Navara is doing over there, but you know that she's didn't even look up when you walked in.
Better off stealing his horse at this point.
Somebody with social skills should talk to her.
Strahd continues to prattle, completely unfazed by Sturg's taunting. You think the bones of this pauper could protect her? Protect any of you? Saint Andrew, they called him, a foolish zealot who defied me. He thought he could offer sanctuary here, his pitiful little hovel guarding the Morning Lord's chosen. But when I came knocking, they all cowered behind his walls, clinging to him like children. And he sort of gets a evil glint in his eyes as he says that. It wasn't faith that kept him safe. No miracle, no holy shield. Just a man hiding behind locked doors, watching his own life slip away day by day, never once daring to face me. Faith.
Appears to me he did a pretty good job till you had to get one of us mere mortals to come in and do your dirty work for you. The
Yeah.
great Strahd couldn't have come into this church with the bones here.
But where did the bones go? They were not here, and just a few moments ago, I walked through the front door as if this were my own home, made special and comfortable just for me. And even see, look, these two bodies, a feast to welcome your dread lord. Hmm.
Hmm.
Faith is nothing more than a refuge of the helpless. And he turns back to Irina, who has continued to creep up, though he has seen her all the while. And a new sort of light enters his eye, which is a weird, disturbing mixture of affection and obsession. And he takes one single graceful step forward over the body of Father Lucian. My dearest Irina, how beautiful you are, standing here in defiance with these adventurers. It only makes me desire you more. And he does the most horrible, creepy, long, like, rake of his eyes from her face to her toes and back again.
Oof.
And he gives a genteel sweep of his hand towards himself. I offer you more than the dim, stagnant existence these people would keep you shackled in. I offer you eternity by my side, an endless world of beauty, of power. Come with me, Irina. Allow me to show you the world you were meant to have. And because I have no desire to roleplay with myself, Irina's voice is firm and steady as she stands and no longer is creeping between the pews, squares her shoulders back strong. And she declines him, resolve clear in her face and in her eyes. And Strahd, he simply smiles, and the refusal slides off of him as if it were nothing, little consequence to him. And just. So stubborn. But I can wait. And his eyes never leave her as he speaks. I will wait as long as it takes for this. And he places his hand over his heart with a rare bit of warmth flickering briefly in his eyes. For this is real, and I know you will come to feel the same, given time.
You are
And
quite the stunning man, Strahd.
he turns and gives you a small smirk, Mallory. His chin jerking up.
That was
An
Drill.
acknowledgement.
No, that
Well,
was Jarrell.
Oh.
Mallory thinks he's hiding still.
you guys,
and
I
he is
literally
not
have an overlay on, and I couldn't tell who was just speaking. Yes, he does that to Jarrell then instead of Mallory. I thought that was Mallory.
I'll take you up on your offer. I would love
You
to
are-
see eternity.
You are a funny little elf, but I have no interest in you in this manner. But
That's
please make your
hurtful,
way
Strahd.
to my castle, and I will happily take you into my service.
That hurts me deeply, Strahd. I
You are a
look
bit-
over at Irina. I think I look quite stunning, don't you, Irina? Look at me, I could quite the dashing figure. Do I need a
She
wig?
sort of gives you like a really tentative thumbs up. She wants to try and find the humor, but she's not feeling as brave as you are, Jarrell. You are a little bit too muscular for my taste.
You're a little too thin for mine, unfortunately, but I mean, I can get past it.
The invitation is open for you then, my friend. If you wish to enter my service, join me at my castle. And then he makes a graceful sweep of his cloak, steps back to stand in front of the pulpit. He turns, his eyes all empty of the warmth that was previously there, and sets them on Navarra. You've your orders. Follow them, he says to her. You! And he turns to the spawn, who has barely been containing their hunger as this whole thing has been handling. Your job is done. Leave this town in peace, he says with a little smirk, tossing back as though he's doing you a favor. And then,
I could take him.
in a cloud of mist, Strahd is gone. And as Strahd's form dissipates into mist, a chilling silence falls over the church. Navara, still kneeling near this pulpit, slowly rises, her movements eerily graceful yet rigid, as if controlled by an unseen hand. Her eyes remain unfocused, clouded over as though in a trance. And without a word, she draws her weapon, the arrow glinting in the faint light. Everybody, roll initiative.
There's a vampire spawn.
There is.
Okay, so
But she's
Yeah,
told to
be-
leave, so
It was.
we'll see what she does.
okay, but it can we tell if Navarra's a vampire spawn now?
You are welcome to try and find out.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
boy,
She took
okay.
my axe. She dragged me through the dirt. I'll fucking kill her, man.
One. Alright, let's see what we got. Yes. Everyone's in. Right, nice. Alright. Starky boy.
My last rage, and I will fucking run at this little fucking skimpy woman. I will get to use a little charge feature. So, a little grapple. Advantage. Followed by an strike. At advantage. I am on it.
Damn.
Alright. Can't beat that athletics, so she is grappled and she is struck by that strike. Doing a
He runs.
fucking shit ton of damage. 16, 17, 18,
Zealot Barbarian. Runs forward, grabs her fucking throat with his left hand, pummels her in the gut with the other one, and unhit unlatches his combat axe.
Irina, tears in her eyes, leaps over the pews and rushes forward to Navara, brandishing her rapier. I thought you were afraid. And she
Oh, it's not even that bad.
didn't unfortunately roll very well.
Look at the damage dice.
Darrell.
All right. Drell is gonna step back because he's seen just how quick these vampire spawns are. But as he does step back, he will unleash an Eldritch Blast at the bewitched Navara. Just a 13 hit.
It does not.
Okay. That is all I've got.
What does Mallory do?
All right, well, I guess we are hoping the vampire spawn will run off. Do you guys think he would run over and try to... Because he thinks he's sneaking right now, and he hasn't spoken a word since we walked into the church. Do you think he would run up and try to attack the vampire spawn? Because I think he would.
I think it's a fair idea.
You go crazy.
Okay, well, alright. I think it's a fair choice. So he's gonna... He thinks he's sneaking up behind this vampire spawn. And, so first we do the short sword and then his, unarmed attack, right? Okay, well, that's a
Yes.
miss.
Off to a great start. Apparently your luck did not carry over.
Hey,
Just
that's not so bad.
kidding.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna give him the old 1-2.
And so yeah, she dodges the short sword blow, much to his chagrin, but he kicks her in the butt.
You got it. Good old kick in the ass. And she was primed to run away. But she's going to disengage.
Just gets kicked. It's like, fucking, what the fuck, man?
And attempt to run away anyways, as her dread lord commanded her. Just kidding. Wait a second. I'm gonna jump out this window. Just change her mind.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Dramatic. She's dead.
Not actually.
About to be.
Huh.
Yeah, in a pickle, aren't you, huh? Can't break out of the grapple, can't run away.
But she will do as she was told and fight.
Well, whoever you're stabbing, it misses me. My pecs are too strong.
She definitely does miss ya, unfortunately. Nisa.
Nisa is just super upset, tears in her eyes. She's gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Yes, make her brain dead.
And it happens. She
That's
takes
only
1 psychic damage.
1 damage.
And she stumbles against Sturg, struck by the psychic blow.
Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
Oh, good
Sturg.
heavens. Did Jarell have a turn?
Yeah, I shot an Eldritch Blast, but missed.
Oh. No. Just schizophrenic.
It happens.
I will reckless because I am very cocky. Wow, I suck.
Indeed.
We'll just shake her a little, my fucking dangling left arm. Like Homer Simpson, like, why you little?
She is going to look back at you, Jarell, and with her rapier in hand, turn from Navarra to you, to Navarra, to you again, and she's going to inspire you. So you can add a d6 inspiration die. Jarell.
Alright.
Just not that it matters, because the vampire definitely made a break for it. But I should have remembered that Mallory also has Sentinel. So
Yep.
for the record, could you tag her with a short sword strike just for bragging rights? Give it a
Feel
shot.
free. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So sweet.
You at least sliced her and diced her.
Give her a nice poke
on the way out.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for letting me do that.
Of course.
Alright.
Daryl.
The vampire is not going to go out the route I thought they were. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will shoot another Eldritch. Or the vampire spawn still here?
It is right here.
Yeah.
It is stopped by the by Sentinel. You can't move.
Conundrum. I will still go after Navarra so that we can focus on this vampire spawn together.
Okay, that is a hit.
Damn, I roll too.
And for just a moment, she slumps in her arms.
Oh my god.
And
Jarrell, you killed Navarra.
You bastard!
PvP
Then-
fatality.
she rises once more with a gasp, with renewed vigor.
You back with us,
Still-
Navarra?
Though she does not seem to respond to you.
Bronze fortitude. Huh. Interesting.
Mallory.
Well, he's very
That's gonna be
pleased by
interesting.
his sentineling, so he is gonna attack that vampire spot again. Nope, that's a miss. With the short
Indeed.
sword. And does that hit with the unarmed
Kick
strike
him
at
in the
least?
ass.
It does.
Sweet deal.
You his character historically hits with the unarmed strikes, yeah.
Alright, and then that's me.
Not minus 74. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Now what she gotta do?
Going to stop and turn to Mallory
Uh-oh.
Stop hitting me, little shit.
and attempt to slice him with her claws. Though it didn't go well.
Boy, that's a great. He's got a great armor class. For a
Yeah.
little,
He rolled so fucking well on stats.
Well, he's got some dump stats, which I don't know. I'm always been curious about this, but I don't invade people's privacy. But I'm really glad to see the stats.
Nisa. What is up with Nisa?
Okay. Nisa is going to do Mind Sliver again.
Ruh-roh. Alright. Intelligence. No dice, my friend.
Okay. I'm going to make my way over here,
Making my way downtown. Okay.
and I'm gonna end there.
Alright. Sturgy!
I'm gonna take my axe.
Sturgy
I really
Durgy!
hope it kills.
Let's go, Sturg! Yeah,
Smoke
Sturg!
me! And she should be fucking dead, because radiant damage.
And she falls. Her head tumbles away somewhere
Oh, you
over yonder
actually-
this direction. We've
You
we've got a head over here. And then Navarro's body drops like a sack of potatoes.
I guess I could go extra 5 feet and stay over here. Just
Oh my
comfortable with
God.
this.
It's it's really just as well that it worked out the way it did, because Leister would have been so torn on fighting Navarra because he liked Navarra, and he probably would have immediately attacked Strahd as soon as, like, I don't know, gotten held personed or something, or Strahd would have just punched him to death immediately. But the fact that he wasn't here to make this more complicated is for the best. But I can't believe you just chopped Navarra's head completely off. Nobody tell him what happened. Just say like it was Strahd again.
No,
that
I'll tell
bastard.
you. I'll tell
God
you.
damn it.
Don't you worry.
Do it, Sturg.
Tell him and
Somebody-
rub it in your face all at once.
Somebody stop him from doing that.
Someone stop it from ruining my life.
All right. I'm gonna move 30.
Okay.
And
Oh, slice and dice.
oh,
With your
before I do
magical
that,
sword, correct?
yes. Before I do that, I would like to use my Hexblade's curse.
Okay, post it, please. All right.
What did I roll for that?
You don't roll anything. It's a
Huh?
plus proficiency.
Right. I meant for my
You have
longsword
a
strike.
checkbox, remember?
Right.
So it's automatic.
Well, I was wondering if it would. I forgot to check it before I rolled, so I didn't know if I rolled a 19 or not.
It
I
goes to
rolled
the
an 18.
damage.
Right, but it increases my critical range to a 19 and 20.
It's
But
not
I
a crit
rolled it.
though.
Right,
Yeah,
I rolled an 18.
so you're good. It'll still up the damage though.
Ooh.
And since this is with your magical, that does good stuff. Mallory,
All
why
right.
don't you
Let's
come
see
on
if.
over?
All right. Let's see if it's. Oh no, we actually got a hit, right?
Yep. The sword slices through the
Something.
fawn's flesh. That one did not.
Bummer.
Never both.
Never. She continues to claw at Mallory. Going poorly though.
I can do something fun actually.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to move over while they are taking care of the vampire spawn. I want to check on Milavaj and see if he's dead or unconscious.
Make a medicine check.
Oh,
It is difficult for you to get a read on him, but I will tell you that his skin feels cold but clammy.
that's a little bit of a sign. Okay, that would be my action. Do I have any other bonus ones that I want to use? I don't think so. Okay, that is it for me.
Are you ready?
Worked once, I'll work again. I'm gonna take my nice left arm around this little woman's throat and start crushing it.
Okay.
Basically grapple.
Very kind. Very kind.
I
Oh.
do nice things.
Oof.
Yep, with my friend.
She is grabbed.
And I'd like you to go into that corner. Go in the little corner, man. One step backwards. Yep, and away from the window. And we'll stay here. And next turn, I'm gonna do something very evil.
Oh boy.
I can't wait.
Arena is going to hold her turn again in case somebody needs something from her. She is
Oh,
not
I
as
have no
stupid
idea.
as to think she needs to needlessly go up against a vampire spawn.
Good.
Only the Vampire
Right.
Lord.
Right. Right.
All right. Taking another splash, and that is a big ol' miss. And I do not have any bonus actions to use, so that is me.
Moving over, and short sword. No, and unarmed strike. No either. Okay. Whiffed.
Unfortunately.
But we got the bitch cornered. Oh, we're gonna punch her up. That's
You do.
that's gonna be three that we took down. 3 out of the 6, so half.
Yep.
Probably killed one more.
She-
Probably like 4.
Grasps at you, Sturg, with her claws.
Yeah. No,
And
actually, yes.
she is now grappling the grappler.
Okay. You think that'll stop me? No.
They're hugging each other.
Yeah, it's just nice.
Ooh.
Ouch. Am I hurt?
It might.
Well, so let's see. First doing the piercing shite. So 13 and half, 16 piercing. Ugh, mathematics.
Just do it one at a
First.
time. Do -7, do -6, do -7, do -8. Fuck the
I'm
math.
raging, so half pierced. So
So 28.
piercing, I'm guessing.
I see,
28
I see.
halved, 14 damage.
Well, no, it's necrotic too. So necrotic is not halved.
Oh, okay.
So it's only
it's-
half of piercing.
Yes.
So
So
10
half of
plus
13.
15, 25.
What? Where'd that
What?
math come from? It's 13
Yeah,
divided by 2, which is 6. You take 6
Oh,
piercing damage.
7.
Yeah, you had me
yeah.
scared.
I was like, what the fuck? And then 15
I was-
necrotic damage.
The way that my brain was working, that the 7s were like completely different damage, and so it was only. My brain was not working. It's fine.
Yeah, you had a whole stroke
Yeah,
just
the-
then.
I did.
Send you a
I'd
care
be very
package.
worried.
It's been a long day. Ignore me.
Alright, you just took a fuck ton of damage, so 15
No,
plus 6.
Oh fuck,
21 damage. What, fuck
take,
ton,
like,
it's
2
a
more of
fuck
those.
ton, just not in relation to your max HP. And
Take
you
a lot more of
are grappled by her. Nice.
She's gonna get reverse by me.
Reverse grapple.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure your hit point max is reduced by 15.
I will remember that later because there's so much finicky things to alter.
Yeah, so I just make sure you notate it somewhere.
I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
Toll the Dead on her.
All right. I wish you luck with that one.
Damn it.
Do you have
Jesus
any way to
Christ.
do radiant damage?
Not unless I'm within 5 feet of her.
Oh.
And I don't want to get all up in her shit.
There's currently no room, but yes, fair.
Yeah.
Sturgy?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just looking up what the difference is between being prone and restrained. 'Cause if you're prone, do you have disadvantage on attacks or not? It's my-
I know you have.
Yes, it does. It does. It does. I had to just quickly double check it. Well, I'm gonna use my action to shove this grappling woman to the ground. The
Okay.
bread and butter. Wow, that's horrible. Okay, now
Hard
you're
pass.
getting the Next turn. Okay, buddy, okay.
That's my evil laugh.
Just you wait
It
till I
was
roll
giving
above a
Bart
10.
Simpson a little bit, yeah. Irina is going to once more hold her action.
You could inspire me, you little shit.
She can't do it more than once.
So let's straw take her.
My goodness.
There we go.
Well, that's a big boy damage.
Yes, indeed.
That is not harmless.
And that's your special sword, right?
Yep.
Magic green sword.
Special dream sword.
As a reminder, we have not done any radiant damage, so they're probably gonna re-heal 10 health every turn now.
It has
Yes,
happened a
for
couple of times.
Yes, it is.
Alright,
that one
yep,
hits.
unarmed.
Kick her in the nuts.
Hit. Yeah, chill touch is a cantrip, isn't it? Hopefully.
Yep. It is.
Okay.
I have a better solution. You don't have to use it.
She bites you once more, Sturgy.
Ouch. 4, 12, okay. I can take like 4 more of those.
And you are also reduced max by 8.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. Nice.
Usually does not end up biting me in the ass.
Oh, wait 1 second. I'm also going to do this.
Okay, look at you.
But I'm going to do the 9 slashing damage.
Oh, no. So, what, 5?
4, round down.
Round up. Kind to kind.
Roadhouse. No, the rule says written, raw is round down.
Yeah, well,
Not
how
even
about
being
5?
nice.
I will
Whatever,
cast
whatever. Go, Nisa.
healing word on. What is with these rolls? There should be higher than that. On
Was it
Strahd.
4?
What do you mean?
Okay, 9, 10, 11.
You roll like max almost.
Yeah, but the higher level is an extra D4. It should be max. It's making me mad.
She wanted her extra super crits, is what she's saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
For Strahd,
D4
alright, so
plus
9,
3.
10, 11 healing for Sturdy.
Yes. And
That
then
was a second level spell.
Yeah, she did.
I can cast
You
it as
sure?
second level or
No, I
first
mean, like,
level.
was that healing correct?
Yeah, it's
Because
a
that was 1d4 plus 3 plus mod.
plus my spell
Okay.
casting. So it's 2d4 plus my spell casting.
Oh, okay.
She
Which
also
feels like
it's a
double plus
she has the healing ability where she does extra healing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Being a
what I
cleric.
thought the first thing was.
Life cleric.
No, that's because she cast it at level 2.
Okay, I see. Well said.
And then I'm gonna do Mind Sliver
Yum,
on
yum, yum.
her.
Okay.
Again, my damage is ridiculous.
You actually only rolled once on the Mind Sliver. It's actually kind of insane.
And unfortunately, she makes that one, so she's good to go there.
All right. I'm getting healing, you guys.
I'll
That's it.
try again. Go to the floor. Fucking annoying spawn. That was horrible.
You won't take me down! Ah!
Wow. You're rolling so high. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, you're
Damn, that's
finally
crazy,
prone.
man.
Now you have disadvantage on all your attack rolls.
We have an advantage at making melee attack
Mhm.
rolls against her.
Mm-hmm. Pound
Excellent.
them! Jump that fool!
Darrell?
All right.
I love the bread and butter.
Wow.
Whoa!
Whoa!
There we
Double
go.
natural
He's
20s.
getting a super hit!
That's gotta count for something.
Yeah, give him like a triple crit.
You're hilarious.
give him an
No.
Come on. All right.
Oh! No, you are the silly gooses who decided to attack the fleeing vampire spawn.
No way, we're
Well-
hardcore. We want to kill these goddamn vampires. We all want Dark Vengeance. That's not off yet. I got a Dark Vengeance list coming. We got
Yeah,
some more.
I'm just gonna
we
see-
cannot in good faith let it continue to run around town.
Of course.
Goddamn right. I mean,
I'm just gonna
obviously,
get my
Sturg
kill
and
streak
Mallory
up.
don't care so much, but yeah, Jarell and Nysa also would care about the dead children and be like, yeah, fuck another vampire.
Yeah, we're gonna annihilate all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Is it just free KD?
Oh, okay, that's
I'll
me.
take it.
Sorry. All right, so I got advantage on my short sword strike.
Everything.
Okay, that's a hit.
That's a hit.
I would hope so.
Okay.
She's gotten a slice. And a punch.
The advantage is
Wow.
amazing.
Pulled it off twice.
Uh-huh. Finally.
All right. That's it.
But she can't get up because she's grappled. Ta-da!
She is going to fight that grapple and fail for
I
sure.
can't even lose that. I genuinely can't.
Alright. Nysa.
I'll do it for fun.
Okay. I'm gonna try with my crossbow.
Do it up.
You would have disadvantage because she is prone.
That is true.
That's
I'll
like
do
a
it
one
anyways.
downside of prone. Restrained is the better one.
Well, okay, so it's actually
Oh, nice.
nothing because rolls against restrained creatures have advantage and rolls against prone creatures have disadvantage.
Yes, but they're
So-
not restrained.
They're not restrained anymore?
They were never restrained. They were knocked prone. So they're currently prone and grappled, compared to restrained and grapple. It's a slight difference.
Oh, right. Okay. No, I got you. You're right. All right. So,
I
by
could
the
do the
way,
pin action, but I don't
18.
do pin action because I pin myself. I don't like that.
No, you're good. You're good. OMGs.
What is
Holy
happening?
crap!
Bad luck, my friend.
We need
Oh
to.
my
You just
God.
need to roll actual dice. Like, just set up a camera on a little die rolling tray.
Not even the camera, just roll it in real life.
This
Just
is
get bad.
pissing me off.
Sturgy,
Yaha?
it's you next.
Yaha. I'll take my hand axe and I'll start chopping this one up like its other 4 friends.
Yes.
Had advantage.
That's a hit.
That was horrible. But no regen. Now the slow game begins.
Drill.
All right. Attack with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh. There we go.
My goodness.
I'm taking this bitch out. Our
Mm-hmm.
friends killed our friends.
Mallory. That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
Whee!
Oi. And a punch. That's a hit.
All right. Not bad. It's
All right.
just gang stomp. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Got him in a corner.
100%.
Stomping her in the corner.
Mercifully. Yep.
This is what I
Breaking
want when I
out
built
of
this
the-
character.
Doing her
It's
best
gonna
to
be
break out of
Strahd.
this grapple.
I don't know what you roll, my thing's kinda buggy.
19.
19.
Okay. It might actually get out.
Ooh.
What did I roll?
Oof.
Ooh.
She's gonna stand up.
Okay. Did she break her own grapple? No. No.
I no.
No, I'm reaching. Schizophrenic.
Most certainly, most certainly. And I'm gonna say she is done with her attack actions because she can't make the other one because she hasn't done another one. And Isa.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit her again.
Eat her. No,
No.
you missed.
Wait for level 5.
Um,
Do both things in one turn.
healing wise, what are we looking at?
I mean,
I
I'm
haven't been hurt yet.
45 out of 60. Well,
You're about halfway, Sturg. Mallory's about the same, a little under, on both ends.
Okay. I have only one spell slot left, so I'll hold on to it if we're at half.
Yeah.
Sturg.
I'm gonna ruin your dreams and everything and just be my friend. Mm-hmm.
Can you do
You
that
have
while you're
consult.
grappled?
Why wouldn't I be able to? They can grapple
Yeah,
me when I'm
that's-
grappling them, no?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a great point.
That's all.
Hold on. Ah, well.
It's fun,
Are you
isn't
breaking out or grappling her?
it? I'm grappling her.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Then she is
I'm
indeed
gonna let you
grappled.
get away, buddy. I'm getting that kill.
Jarrell.
All right. I've been doing pretty good.
That's
Out
still a hit.
damaging her healing. We're gonna keep it going. All right.
All right. Doing it. You're doing it.
Slowly but surely.
They're no joke. That's a hit.
Hey.
All right. And a punch. Not a hit.
Ah, well.
We're gonna break up, we're gonna let it happen. That's the game plan.
You did radiant this round, so she does not heal.
I did not do radiant this round.
You didn't? Oh, that's right.
No, because you broke out. You heal.
Right.
See,
What is
I'm
the hand
looking out
axe?
for you.
What is the hand axe 18 at 906? Is that not you on your turn?
Yes, but then you break out on your turn?
But still, she's after you. Well after. So
Yeah,
on your
she
turn,
is.
you did do that divine fury. That means you did radiant, which means she can't heal.
Then on my turn again, I just grappled her. I didn't attack her last
Um,
turn.
From her regeneration.
I
But
didn't
she
attack her
can
on my turn.
she can still bite you. Well,
Yeah, sure.
she can still attempt to bite you. And she will
Fail.
still
That one.
rake her claws over you
One
as
hit.
she grips
Ah,
you.
my plex.
My pecs! Nisa.
Okay.
You can do it!
I'm just gonna keep lighting her up with my crossbow. No,
No,
I'm not.
You're darkening. You're darkening
Just
her up.
frustrated.
She's covered in shadow. Elusive.
That's it.
Scared.
So funny.
Okay. Step 2. Get on the ground, bestie.
Damn.
I'm gonna do this to Straw too, buddy. I'm just warning you. It's only gonna get
If
worse.
you can get close enough to him.
Oh, I can. I can promise you that on higher levels. I'll be a speedy boy.
Jareel.
All right. I'm gonna shut down her healing this turn.
Salad. That's a hit.
So, not much, but
Something.
yep.
Hexblade's curse doesn't apply to that, does it?
It applies to all my attacks. I believe.
Mm, And you get a bonus to damage
Any
rolls
attack
against
roll.
curse damage. That is an
Yeah.
attack roll.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So yeah. All right, Mallory.
All right. So they're down again, right?
They are prone.
Okay. Sweet.
That's it.
Nice.
Whoa.
And
Sweet.
disadvantage on.
Okay, bye.
No heals for you.
Indeed. But it is still
Ouch.
going to bite and claw at
Oh,
Strahd.
fall away.
Oh, got you good.
Actually, those are both made at a disadvantage, madam.
You're right. You're right. I just realized.
I'm here to rule lore you until you hate me.
Claw still hurts.
At
It
least
does.
it's not a crit.
Yes.
Actually, does more
11.
damage.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right. Beautiful. Nice.
Okay. Going to hit her again with
Okay.
this one.
Ooh, you high rolled.
No.
But so do I.
Jesus.
And it was wasted.
Well,
They are rolling really good on their saves.
Indeed.
It only has a +3 to fucking athletics, but it's rivaling my fucking +9. It's horrifying.
It is.
Yeah,
Well,
+0 on intelligence saving throws, but just rolling high.
It do be like
it's
that.
horrific.
The hits.
Finally, some good damage.
Oh.
There we go.
How do you want to do it?
Same as always. Chop off the head, drop the corpse.
And
And that's my last rage gone.
the vampire spawn drops to the ground and its head rolls away.
All right.
So, who is there anybody in the party who is not a half-wit that witnessed Gleister pulling? Well, no, Mallory is actually very. He's below average intelligence. So we need somebody who saw Gleister pull the vampire fangs out to attempt to do a religion check to rip this one's out of two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anyone is able to.
Who's got highest intelligence of us here?
What's my intelligence?
Nice, what's yours?
I have
My religion's a
14.
+3.
+2.
So +2 to religion and Drill's yours +3?
Yeah, I have +3 to religion.
Wait.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
proficient.
Alright, well, +3 is the highest in the party. That's gonna, I would say, try to pull those fuckers out.
Mm-hmm.
Out of
DC
the
is
severed head.
15.
Nope.
That is a negative, my friend. Unfortunately.
Can I give him my
Oh, I have
inspiration?
inspiration.
Go
Oh,
for
you
it.
have inspiration.
Wait, before you do roll, nice, don't you have guidance?
Oh, I can cast guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is like the most useful spell in D&D.
I agree. All right, so I roll a d4.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
I will use my inspiration on my original roll.
Okay, and you can keep that +1.
There we go.
Hey. All right,
Anyway,
roll me
That's like a
one
bug roll.
d4, one
Oh, shit.
d2, and one d10.
One d4, one d10, and one d what?
One d2.
I love harvesting in Grimm's games.
Damn.
Feels like I'm playing a different game suddenly.
I rolled terribly.
Well, the one on that D10 was tough.
It was here. It wasn't. It wasn't the most successful thing that's ever happened. All right.
Thank you.
Posting your goodies. You get 2 claws of a vampire. You get 1 normal vampire tooth, and you manage to get 1 vampire fang.